All right, so the Ford Raptor with the bed cage all installed. We're gonna show it off right now. That's it. Barely takes up any bed space, extremely strong. What we really like about this is you can do removable bed cages. I think this one here is from 454 Motorsports. And you can still use your bed day to day. You can still put motorcycles in there. If you want, you can put some tabs on that back tube to help hold the motorcycles or bicycles, whatever. A lot of usable space in the bed. Definitely the way to go. Then under here, there's what it looks like. So we have this extension here that goes off the body mount, so your bed bolt still works here. And then this tube goes to this plate. So everything is bolted to the frame. We have our air bump kit here bolted to the frame, and we tie the bed cage into the top of the air bump mount there. We got the Deaver springs. There's a lot more springs in this pack here. These are 5-tube bypass shocks when you go with the 3.5 inch or the 4 inch. There's plenty of room between the frame here. We cut off all the stock mounts off the frame and everything, so it's just really clean. With the stock length shackle, which does not bind any of the rear springs, you're gonna see about 14 to 15.5 inches of travel, depending on how you wanna measure that. Close to 16 if you're following the arch. If you do a longer shackle in the back, we're seeing closer to 17.5, 18 inches of travel, but it will bind the rear spring. I know there's people out there that just claim big numbers, but as you can see, these springs are in really good shape right here, and we're not binding on this stuff too much. You get a little bit of separation here. When you do a longer shackle, you're gonna start separating this, and you're gonna start tweaking on this from here up, and that separation there is gonna double. So there you go. Stock length shackle on there. Springs, we call it 16 usable. Definitely a good way to go. So once again, on the back here, you can see all the usable bed space. Installation's pretty simple on this. Cut a couple holes in the bed and you're good to go. We're gonna be working on a system that will be enclosing this for people that want it enclosed. We're gonna have something pretty trick coming out in due time. But for now, we're busy, and with all this COVID stuff that's happening, we're just really busy, and we're just trying to keep product going out the door to you guys. So there you go. Show another view over here. I'll zoom in so you can see how that works. So as you can see there, it's just a simple hole cut in the bed, and then we have to do that triangle pattern hole right there, just because of the triangle plate that ties into the top of the bed cage, the top of the air bump mount. So there you go. And another good feature about this too is we can ship it anywhere because it's in a small box, because it's all multiple pieces. You're gonna have a left and a right piece, and then you're gonna have the 2 rods in that back piece, so it could all fit in a box flat, so it's not gonna be a really expensive shipping charge on a pallet or anything like that. It's definitely makes life easy. And there we go on the whole kit, so you can check that out all together there. So it's 2.5 inch air bumps, and we also have the 2 brake lines up in there that are included. And those 2 brake lines will let it droop out all the way, even if you have a longer rear shackle and want to go for that more droop. So there you go. Thank you for checking that out. Leave a comment. Subscribe to our YouTube page as well, at Cambur Racing. Tag some friends with Raptors and let them check it out. 3 compression tubes, 2 rebound tubes on a 5-tube shock. We have a special layout that we do for these shocks, and give you a lot of extra performance. Thanks for watching, guys.